Hi, welcome to Ping. Right now, I'm setting up my free trial account for Ping 1 for Enterprise. First, I'm going to need to set a password. Once I do that, I need to read through the terms of service and agree and proceed. Now, I'm in Ping 1 for Enterprise, Ping's workforce IDaaS platform. But nothing's been set up. So I'm going to go to Setup in the top nav, and I'm going to connect an identity repository. There's a variety of ways you could do this, but for right now, so I could test out MFA, I'm just going to spin up a Ping 1 directory. It happens pretty fast. We're good to go. So let me close out of this menu, and we'll proceed. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Authentication Policy tab and enable Authentication Policy. I'm going to authenticate users with Ping ID for MFA, and I'm going to enable it across the board. You can see there's different levels of granularity you may want to try out later on in your trial. And we're done, but I want to have a little bit more fun with this. So we're going to go to the Ping ID tab, where I can configure and set policy for MFA. In the configuration section, I'm going to scroll down to Authentication, and I'm going to enable Biometric Authentication. So when we authenticate later, it's going to be a little bit more fun to look at. I'm going to go ahead and save those changes. I'll be notified that it worked, and I'll close out of that notification. So now I want to go to my doc, so I'll head back to my dashboard. I have that doc URL front and center right there. I'll click on it. You see, I can't just go to my doc because I don't have a device set up. I'm going to be prompted to either download the Ping ID app, or if I already have it installed, to move on to the next screen. I already have it installed, so I'll move on to the next screen. Now I'll pull out my phone so that you can see what this looks like from a mobile point of view. So I'll click on the Ping ID app that I've downloaded. Under My Organizations, I'm going to touch on that plus sign. It's going to open up my camera, which is going to instantly scan that QR code. My device then is going to be enrolled, and right now my iPhone 10 is enrolled. So now the process is going to move forward because I have a device registered. However, I still haven't authenticated. So my phone is using Face ID, because we enabled biometrics, to let me into my Ping 1 doc. And now I'm in my Ping 1 doc. I'll put my phone away, and you can see there's a guided welcome experience for first-time users to let them know the lay of the land. So what I'll click through here is just a few of the different notifications that will show you where everything is. Right now there's no application set up, so that's why it's blank. More on that later.